Welcome to a magical adventure, Midsummer Night's Dream.
Awake, kind people, and walk with us, sleepily to a place, a dream inside a dream.
My soul fails in Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself, yourself. Yes, but in your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
And would my father look both of mine eyes?
Rather your eyes must look with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me, and I know not by what power I am made bold. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
If there's a die to death or marry who I say, for the society of men. If ever shall you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure a life of a nun.
So will I grow? So live? So die, my lord? My soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause by the next new moon of the sealing day. Decide, for disobedience to thy father, upon that day prepare to die, or else wed Demetrius.
Oh, that's sweet, Hermia. And Lysander, yield.
You have your father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. My lord, I am as well derived as he. My love is more than his. I have a lovely beauty as Hermia. Why should I not then prosecute my right?
I must confess that I've heard so much, I would thought that Demetrius had spoken. Therefore, but Demetrius, come, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you. Come, Hippolyta, go along, go along. I must employ you in some business.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How changed thy rose face so quickly?
Oh, spite, too old to be engaged, so young. I mean, for aught that I could ever read the course of true love, never did run smooth.
I beseech thee, dear Hermia, relent and abide by the wishes of your father so yielding to Demetrius. I'm most unfair to your fortune to you now. Theseus hath only to abide.
Oh, cross, choose by another's eye, but it is customary cross to teach patience.
Fair Hermia, if not for you to relent, then go astray from Athens altogether.
Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. She respects me as her only son. From Athens is her house, remote. There, gentle Hermia, marry, marry. And to that place the Athenian law cannot pursue us. Steal forth thy maiden's house tomorrow night, and there, in the wood, I will stay for thee. My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, in that same place thou hast appointed me tomorrow, truly will I meet with thee. Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena. Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair, that fair again I say. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair, oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that you in my prayers with such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
And the more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. You no longer shall see my face. Lysander and myself shall fly this place. Helena, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold, a time where lovers' slaves doth still conceal. From Athens' gates we can advise to steal. And in the wood, where often go you and I, Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck to thee thy Demetrius. Lysander, keep word, from lover's food to tomorrow's deep midnight. I will, my Hermia, and Helena, adieu.
How happy some our other can be. Through Athens, I would love to be as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. Love can transpose through form and dignity, and love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is a winged Cupid painted blind.
Is all our company here? I am here, Peter step into a lady and take on Thisbe too. I can hide my face and speak in a monstrous little voice. Oh, fair Miss Lover dear, night Thisbe dear, lady dear.
No, no. You, Nick Bottom, must play here. And Robin Starveling shall take his seat.
Well, proceed then.
Snug the joiner!
I'm your Peter Prince.
You must play the part of the lion.
Have you the lion's part written for you? With me, for and slow study,
You shall do without preparation, for it is nothing but glory.
let us play the part of the lion too, for you, Peter Quince. I will roar and make any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar and make the Duke say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
And you shall do it too terribly, that it would break the Duchess and the maidens, and they would shriek, and that would be enough to hang us all.
I grant you, friends, if you should frighten the lion out of the wits, they'd have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice, so I will roar you gently as any dog. I will roar you a tweer and a nightingale.
No, no. You, Nick Bottom, must take here. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, one you shall see on a summer's day, most gentle man like that. Therefore, you must needs look like Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it. What beard were I best to play in?
Why would you it?
I will discharge either in your straw-colored beard, your orange and tawny beard, your purple and green beard, or your French crown-colored beard, your perfect yellow.
Some of your French crabs, and they'll be all. But, and then you will play fair-faced. But, masters, here are your parts, and to entreat you for question, and desire me, calm and like models. We meet in the palace wood, a mile of that, or if we meet in the city, we and their devices will be known.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse most courageously. Take pains, be perfect. Adieu.
Spirit, whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pale, through fire. I do wander everywhere. I serve the fairy queen. I must seek some dewdrops here, and hang a pearl in every cowslip's ear. Farewell, thou loveless spirit, all be gone our fairy queen, and all her elves here unknown.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen, now come within his sight. For over on his passing felling wrong. For that she, as her attendant, hath a lovely boy stolen from the Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, but jealous Oberon would have the child. But she perforce withholds the loved boy, crowns with flowers makes it all her joy.
Either I mistake your shape, or you are that shrewd and knavish grey called Robin Goodfellow. Are not you he, the friends, the maidens of the
right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. Who make room, fairies, here comes Oberon.
And here, my mistress, would it that he were gone.
I'll met by moonlight, brown Titania.
What jealous, Oberon? Fairy, skip heads.
Tarry, rash wanton, am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady, but I know I have stolen away from fairyland. Why art thou here?
Why indeed? You meant it then? Why should Titania cross Oberon? I do but beg a changing little boy to become mine henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland lies not the child in me, for his mother was a voitress in my order, but she, being mortal the boy, did die. And for her sake do I rear up the boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within these woods intend you to stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts.
Give me that boy and I will go with thee.
Not for thy kingdom. Fairies, away! We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
We'll go thy way. Thou wilt not from this grove. My gentle pup, come hither. Thou rememberest once I sat upon a dolphin's back, and certain stars madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music?
I remember.
That very time I saw, but thou couldst not see young Cupid's fiery shaft. Yet mark where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's bloom. The maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed you once. I'll put a rope around the earth in 40. Having once this, I'll Titania when she is asleep, and drop this liquid in her eyes. When she the next thing she looks upon, be it lion, bear, wolf, or bull, she shall fall madly in love with it. And ere I take this charm off her sight, she shall fall madly in love with me.
Ah, the sweet trickery of Oberon thy lord, the king of the fairies. What dost thou entreat upon thy dear queen and the gentle creatures of the wood?
Spite, my true exposition, my ruin, my sweet nags, fairy queen of all queens. From whence have you come, and how long have you listened?
Ha! I have nearly come in these moments, to pray beneath me to your desires. And while you tarry here with no duties to call you, I have been so hearkened here by the whisperings of the wood.
My fair queen, and most powerful lady, I can assure you, there is no devil's work here. Only the gentle utterings of the fairy kings and queens in the wood.
Fool of many, not thy queen, dear Oberon. What dost thou speak inside the trees, the wood of the conjuring, on all to bend their knees to your wanton?
I seek only to right what is unjust in this wood.
Take heed and be gentle in your wanton, Lord Oberon, for the wisdom of the wood has its own just order, deliberate and untamed.
I love thee not, but pursue me not. Where is Lysander, fair Hylia? The one I'll slay, the other slays me. Thou told me to think of stolen over this wood. Since I cannot meet her hence, get thee gone and follow me no more. You strong, you hard heart is adamant. It can draw not iron, for my heart is true steel. Just leave your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow. Do I speak you fair? Or is it truth that I can or will not love you?
Even for that, I do love you more. For Demetrius, I am your spaniel, and the more you beat me, the more I will fawn on you.
Tempt not too much to beat you from my spirit. For my spirit.
Hast thou flower, welcome wander? Ah, there it is. I pray thee give it to me. I know bid for Titania's be thy lady. You shall know the man by the Athenian garments he has on, more fond of her than she upon her love. And meet me here again, ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come, now Rondo, a fairy song. Sing me to sleep, and then hear offices, and let me rest. Of all the comrades that I've had, are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that I've had would wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call good night, and I'll be with you all.
What thou seest and thou dost wait, do it for thy true love's take. In thy eye it shall appear. Wait, when some vile thing is near.
Fair Hermia, you fate is wandering in the wood. I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, and if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day. Be it so, Lysander. Find you our bed, where upon this bed shall rest my head. Amen, amen. To that fair prayer say I. Oh, here is my bed. Sleep give thee all his rest. Amen, amen. We have the wish, the wisher's eyes rest.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none. Tonight in silence, who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said. Trill upon the eyes I throw, all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid, sleep his seat on thy lid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Stay, though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, therefore do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkly leave me? Do not so.
Stand on my peril, alone I will go.
Oh, I am out of breath in this fun chase. Happy is Hermia, where so o'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. No, I should be as lovely as she, but compared to her loveliness, I'm a bear. Her beasts that might eat me shall run away in fear. But who is this? Lysander on the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
Where's Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word! Is that vile thing to perish on my sword?
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. He loves your Hermia, but she loves you, so be content.
Content with Hermia! No, I do repent. The tedious minutes I have spent
true gentleness.
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from me! Hide me, for pity. What a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Lysander? What removed? Lysander? Without appearing gone. No sound? No word? Lysander? No. Either death or you will find me immediately. One must come in with a lantern, and say he comes to present it, the person a moonshine.
Well, Peter Quince, since you mention it, I think you should present moonshine as yourself. And there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe says the story to talk to the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Nick Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall and give him some plaster or loam or rough cast about him to signify wall. And hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
Well, Francis salute the bellows mender. I'm here, Peter Quince. We need a wall to keep these lovers apart. Might you undertake this, Barry? I might, and I will be the best conglomeration of casting there ever was. I'm sure. Come and reverence your paw. Pyramus, you begin when you open and speak and enter to work, and everybody according to his cue.
I am weary strangely now. Perhaps I should rest here and regain my strength for rehearsing a while.
Sleep came swiftly upon the weaver, and in the flower's nectar in the eyelids of the sleeping bottom, a donkey henceforth is he. What an angel was flower bed.
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, whose no full many man doth mark. And dares not answer nay? I am on my way to my spot. La 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 la.
I praise you, Judge Immortal. Sing again. On the first you to say, swear I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. To say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as high as thou art beautiful.
Not so, neither. If I had quick enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of these woods, don't desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether wilt or not. And I do love thee, therefore go with me. I'll send the fairies to attend upon me, and fetch the jewels of her teeth, and sing while pressed flowers doth sleep. Fairies, moth, here, Peter Blossom, ready. We are all here, my queen, because
kind and courteous to the gentleman. Feed him with apricots and dewberries. And pluck the wings from painted butterflies that bear moonbeams from his evening eye. Hail, Lord. Hail.
I wonder if Titania be awakened. And then what it was that next came in her eye, and she must dote upon in extremity.
Ah, my king, there you have seen what this wood hath wrought, for the queen alone has not been cursed by a flower spell. Alas, your faithful wanderer has done mischief in your name.
How now, mad spirit?
My mistress was a monster in love. Why, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, she walked straight away in love with a donkey.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet lashed in Athenian's eye as I did Dixie do?
That is finished too, Athenian woman by his side, that when she will, of force she must be eyed.
Stand aside. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but this is not the man.
Oh, I rebuke you, man that loves your soul. My breath so bitter on your bitter tongue.
What's this to my bystander? Where is he? How good Demetrius wilt thou give him to me?
I'd rather give this carcass to my hounds.
Hast thou slain him then? For once, tell truth, even for my sake.
I am not guilty of licentious blood, nor is he dead, for aught that I can tell.
I pray then, tell me that he is well.
And what should I give them for?
A privilege to see me no more, and then from hated presence part ourselves, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following you in this fierce fame. For here, I should make some stay.
Ugh!
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the ledgers on some true love sight, some true love turn, and not some false turn true. Helena of Athens, look down fine, and by some illusion bring her here, and ere I chop the song, if she do appear.
I go, look how I go swifter from arrow than that of Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, find Cupid's archery sink in the apple of his eye. And when thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her a remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth was took by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Oh, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, and noise the maid will call Demetrius to awake.
Why did you think I should rule and scorn? How can these things in me seem to scorn you? Bearing the badge of fate to prove them true.
You do advance your cunning more and more when truth kills. Oh, devilish holy fright, these vows are Hermes, would you give her o'er?
I had no judgment when to her I swore. Demetrius loves her, and he loves you not.
Oh.
Now,
Well, let me kiss thy hand, thy princess of pure white.
Oh, spite! As your own son bent against me for your merriment.
you were kind, Demetrius. Be not
For if I ever loved her, all that love is gone. For you love her, Mia. And all that love has gone to Helena, there to remain.
Helena, it is not so.
Look where that love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
Lysander found. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should I stay whom love doth press to go? The hate I bear thee made me leave so.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander up in scorn to follow me? Have your other love Demetrius spurned me with his foot?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Made mouths upon me when I turned my back. That their absence soon shall run me.
Stay, gentle Helena. Hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Helena, I love thee. By my life, I do.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
Why have you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love? Hang off, thou cat. Thou bird. Vile thing. Let loose, or I will shake thee like a serpent. Oh me, what news, my love? Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? That I hate thee and love Helena. Oh me, you juggler, you canker blossom, you thing of love! Why do you come by night and steal Bella's heart from him?
Final thing, have you no modesty? You made shame, you puppet, you!
Puppet? Why so? Now I see she has made comparative ignorance of features, and with a tall personage, she has urged from him, because I am so dwarfish, so low. How low am I?
Something lower than myself. That I can match her.
Lower! Hark again!
When she is angry, she is keen and true, though she be but little.
Low and little! Nothing but low and little! Why will you suffer and fool me like this? Get gone, you dwarf! You bean! You acorn! Thy love? Out! Oh, hated potion your heads!
This is thy negligence. Still thou forsakest, or else committest thy knaveries willfully? Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by his Athenian garments?
We are spirits of another sport. I with Lauren's love have often made sport. But my lord, these forest furry will begin to wax, and the whole of Athens will know by thy doing. For this work of strength, behold, I have only one thy king.
'Tis true. Make no delay. We shall effect this business yet ere day. And ere I take this term off her sight, she shall render up her page to me. We shall crush this herb into Lysander's eyes and take all error away. And when they next awake, it shall seem a dream to them. Back to Athens shall the lovers hence. And while in this I do employ, I shall go back to my queen and beg back the Indian boy, and all shall be in peace.